Alright, what's up everybody? Looks like we are all good. Looks like we are live. Hopefully everything is running good, sounds good. But yeah, I just did some AQ, so I should be okay there. I don't think I'm clear. Yeah, no, I won't be clear for a while. Have not done much at all today, so I'm gonna run a quick path here, dump some energy, and then I'll do the arena. I'm very behind today though. Have not run even a single round in the arena. Nice. Probably should have just gone to the L2, but just to be safe. It's only uncollected, but it would feel pretty dumb losing that match, so. Alright. But yeah, this energy's been sitting here capped out all day, so should probably run at least one path for now. Because I would rather just get into the arena, but don't want to get too behind in the EQ either. Hopefully in a week or two, I'm not as busy and I can get back to kind of grinding as much as I was, but also getting more on top of, getting more on top of the event quest that's on right now. I'm gonna have my phone screen just for a second. I just need to check. Line real quick. Alright. Should be good. Alright. A couple more fights here. And then I will hop in the arena. No more suicides is very fun. That free reflected damage and healing. think this is the last fight before the boss. If it loads, that is just the game lagging out. I'm pretty sure I clicked the node. Alright. Little connection issue thing. A couple minutes ago, my Wi-Fi was kind of weird for my phone. Is it good? So I might have to restart my game and look up what's up with the internet, and hopefully it stays okay. Alright, I'm gonna restart my game real quick. Just seems to be lagging a little bit too much, so I'll just restart real quick. And hopefully it was just like a lag on the game and not like my internet being bad. What's up, Brayden? Good to see you. Yeah, so hopefully it just logs right in and there's not any internet issues. Oh, free crystal, nice. But yeah, I've heard from a lot of people this update's been pretty buggy and pretty laggy, so maybe it was just like a little spot. How are you doing today? I'm good. I was pretty busy today, so this is pretty much the first I've played it all today. I've done Alliance quest, but other than that, I haven't done any quests for the arena, but otherwise, it's been a really good day. Hope yours has been the same. You're doing good? Nice. That is good to hear. Were you able to do any more of the event quest? I know yesterday you had said you were having some trouble with the final boss. That should be it for Wasp. And now I can go and get in the arena. Yeah, you did some and made it to the boss, but then died to the boss. Dang. Yeah, you'll have to keep giving it a try. He can be a little bit tricky, so totally understandable, but hopefully you'll be able to get him down. It's still pretty early in the month, so you've got some time to practice some more, work on some other things, get some other champs. Nice. Got some skill stones. I need as many skill stones as I can get. I'm pretty much, well, not pretty much, I am just, anytime I get 5-star skill stones, they're going right into Aegon. Same as any generics. Sig 27, obviously you're able to use them, not just Sig 1, but it's kind of rough. You want to get as many Sigs into them as you can. I also hit 900,000 total base hero rating, so that's pretty cool. My prestige is getting pretty close to 10,000, so I would guess that the million and the 10K line up pretty close to one another, and that would be pretty cool if that happens. just kind of back to back. I would guess I'd get 1 million first, honestly. I don't think I'm going to be able to rank him another champ. That'll get into my prestige to kind of change that, so it's just kind of Sigstone dependent right now. Like Doom is at 161, and he's going to 200, and Falcon's not going anywhere Sig-wise. And you can't see him, but Beardo is also in my prestige, and he is getting Sigstone, so we'll see, but I would still guess that the 1 million comes first. Alright, pretty sure, yeah, I just looked. I'm definitely not clearing AQ yet. Nope. You're also doing the arcade and have almost enough to get an ultimate crystal on the milestone. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, this event's pretty good. It's not the craziest event we've ever seen, but it is certainly nowhere near the worst either. Alright, I'll hop into the basic real quick. Run enough rounds to get to 1.25, I think, and then hop into the 5-star or the 4-star featured. So what are you doing today? In game, for the rest of the stream, I will most likely just be doing the arena. I'm pretty much just focusing on getting as many units as I can right now, so that hopefully in the near-ish future, once I get Aegon ranked up to rank 5, I am able to hop into the Abyss. Jacob saying what's up? What's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you in here again. But yeah, just be doing the arena. Just try and get some units. Cool, hate to say, but I have to go. I hope to be back before you leave. Yeah, no problem. I'll probably be on for another hour and a half, I would guess. That was about how long I went yesterday. So if you're able to come back, no worries, but thanks for hopping in. Alrighty. Alright, cool, man. See ya. Yeah, absolutely. See ya. Hope have a good night if you're not able to come back. Pretty much for the 4-star basic, I run 5 rounds to get to that 1.5 million. Unless I'm trying to get the champ, then obviously I go as high as I can just to try to make sure I get any new 4-stars that I don't have. And then otherwise I stop right at 1.5 just to get all the milestones. And with the number of champs I have ranked up as 4-stars, that's usually pretty easy to do. Normally try to do it in increments of about 300,000 points, so it just takes 5 kind of different sittings. And I think in total to get 1.5 it normally takes 42 or somewhere between 42 and 45 or 6, depending on how efficient I am, to get all 10 milestones. And I'm not anywhere near as efficient in the 4-star featured. It's not too difficult to get all 10 milestones, but it just takes, it also doesn't take that many more rounds, but just since the 5 stars take a lot longer to come off of cooldown, it usually ends up happening at weird times, and I'm just not able to run them multiple times in a day, so it's a little bit trickier to get all the milestones there. And since I only have 13 or maybe 14 6-stars, it's not really worth it to use the 5 stars there, since I can't get that many milestones either. I usually only end up getting the first couple milestones in that arena. So also recently, just since I haven't been playing quite as much or grinding quite as much, I haven't been doing the 2 or 3-star arena. And sometimes I'm pretty good about getting all those there, but it just takes a little bit more time and is not quite as good unit-wise. So just kind of a constant balance of how much I'm able to play versus how many units I'm able to get. I think the goal right now is to get over 5k units to then go with the Abyss, just to be safe. I've got all the horsemen, and I would say I haven't done a whole lot of Abyss practicing, but I would say I'm a pretty decent player. I like to think so, at least. And I know a lot of people on the easy path with the team I'll be using have done it in around 3,000 to 4,000 units. But I'm also going to do my best to farm a bunch of potions beforehand. But the more units I can get on hand before, just the more safety net I can get, kind of around either just playing poorly, not being totally ready, or just not grinding as many potions as I would like to. But once I get Aegon up to rank 5, I'll start doing some test fights against Thing, seeing how that goes. It's different than Labyrinth because you can't just hop in and know that you're going to solo Red Hulk. Like, I know I'm not going to solo Thing. It's probably going to take 5 or 6 revives, just kind of how confident I am with where my combo's at and everything. So, and it is just a really big thing. He doesn't have a special ability, but I'll just kind of be going in to see how I'm feeling, what I'm able to do with where my Aegon's at sig-wise, and just how comfortable I am with the fight and the charges. And then from there, obviously set out a bunch of time to do potion farming, which takes a heck of a lot of time. And yeah, so I'd say we're still over a month out from actually doing the path, but it is getting closer to where I would be comfortable hopping in there, which is pretty exciting. A lot of good rewards in there. There's enough stuff to take a champion the whole way up to rank 3. And I only have one champ even at rank 2 right now, so decent chance. It won't be like I take a champ the whole way up to rank 3 right after, but if I get a Cosmic Catalyst, I will definitely be taking Corvus straight up to rank 3 after I do the Abyss. Yeah, chances are, obviously there's a 1 in 6 chance to get Cosmic, so the chances are heavily against me getting just a fully formed Cosmic. And then it will just kind of sit and wait until I get a champ that I want to rank 3 up to rank 2. The only other champ I even have that I would rank 3 is Claire, and I already have a 565, so she probably won't be going up to rank 2 very soon either. But eventually she definitely will. It's all just a balance. Nova looks so good. It's kind of what I love about the 4-star roster is you can kind of take up some champs that you wouldn't rank up as 5 stars. Imagine how crazy Ghost would be if the unblockable specials wasn't part of that synergy, if that was just in her kit. That'd be scary. It'd be very, very, very scary. Looking like a couple more rounds, well, probably 5 or 6 more rounds here, but I'm going pretty fast. I would also really like, I don't remember which Incursion Crystal Scarlet Witch is in, but I would love to get a 5-star Scarlet Witch. It's a very fun champ to play with. And obviously I was not playing back when she was at her highest power, but I've heard and seen some pretty crazy videos of what she was able to do. And she's definitely not anywhere near that now, but she is not a bad champion either. We're gonna have to restart the game again, maybe. This is a new one though. Just today, literally, I've had this kind of pop-up connection issue. We'll give it another second. But My phone's internet is fine. I'm still getting everything else over the Wi-Fi. It's just the game. So I guess I'm gonna restart the game again. And pretty much just hope that that doesn't happen that often. Not much else I can do about it, really. Let's see if there's anyone else that's... maybe it is actually my internet this time. Maybe the internet is actually being a little bit funky right now. There we go. Hopefully it is loading now. Alrighty. Let's do this fight again. Hopefully the internet doesn't keep going out. Seems like it's just been starting today, so I don't know if it's a thing with the game or if it's something with my internet, but hopefully it's seems to be fine after you restart the game, so I would guess it's something in the game, but hopefully it's not too big of a continuing issue. Where are we at here? Usually get about 30,000 points around. A little bit more, maybe. Maybe 36,000. So it looks like probably 3 more rounds here. Moving along pretty quick. There's just something about those Spider-Verse characters that makes them so popular that I'm sure we'll always continue to see a bunch of different versions of them in the game. I wonder which there are more of. Top tier mutants or just Spider-Men in general. I can actually do a quick count real quick, just see what I consider to be the top of the top mutants. I'm not talking just Spider-Verse heroes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I thought the Spider-Verse tag counted more than just the Spider-Man people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 Spider-Verse heroes. And how many top tier mutants are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 or 8. Which is... should be a meme. Which are there more of? Blank or top tier mutants? Which are there more of? Variants or top tier mutants? Top tier mutants. And I would doubt that that changes. Well, especially if in a little bit when we start seeing some Strife gameplay, if he is as good as he has the potential to be, then it'll be another mutant to complain about for a little bit. But yeah, as I was looking back, I was just kind of sorting by tags, by the year tags, just to kind of make it easier to sort and easier to look through. And it looked like there were it was at least one crazy mutant every year. So we'll just have to wait and see whether Strife at the beginning of the year is already going to be like that class's crazy champ, or if that means that there's another champ that's going to be even crazier coming later in the year. I wonder if that kind of follows for every class type. I know like sometimes a class won't even get that many champs for a while. Let's see. Let's go skill, or in science. 2015. Nope, no one good there. Quake. Nope. 2 good there. 1 or 2 there. And 0 or 1 depending there. So sort of. No, nobody there. Falcon. Bladish. Yeah, Aegon. Nick. Nobody crazy there. Already did Mutant. Tech. No, nobody crazy there. No. 1. 1 or 2. 2. No. Venom. Hyperion. Maybe Medusa might count. Corvus. 1. and one, potentially two, to see what Terex looks like. And no, 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 one, two, maybe one or two. Still kind of waiting to see for a bunch of those. So yeah, it looks like Mutant has been pretty consistent. Obviously some of that has come from buffs. The two in 2015 being Colossus and Magneto. But other than that, we've seen pretty steadily Mutant get one insane champion every year. At least, if not two. So, if Strife is not always hyped up to be, then unless Kabam is changing their ways, we might be in store for an even crazier Mutant later in the year. I think everyone's hoping this is going to be a skill and tech year, though. Because we only got one tech last year in Guardian. And Guardian's a solid champ. He's good. pretty top tier type character. And skill was pretty rough last year. Not the worst. Hitmonkey's okay. We'll see about Mole Man. But yeah, other than that, Falcon also, his buff. But yeah, just a one tech champ, I think. Everybody's looking for a couple good tech champs this year. And yet we all voted for Hercules over Omega Sentinel. Alright, there's enough points for there. Hop over to the 4-star featured. Trying to count a little. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Don't use Wasp. Kind of wishing I had taken a Silver Surfer when I had the chance, but realistically I'm not going to use him. But yeah, another thing with this arena is that to get to 4 million to get all the milestones pretty efficiently and easily, I need to use like my top tier 4 stars as well, which means if I'm able to be efficient in the 4-star basic and get that done pretty early on the second day, then I'm able to do it more easily. But if I'm doing it right now, like I'm just finishing up even if I have to run another round in the 4-star basic still to get the milestones. So there's like no way for me to get even pretty close. Like I'm not sure where I'll finish in this, but I'm definitely not going to be able to get all the milestones unless I Yeah, even if I run in the morning, which I probably won't. But yeah, that unit gain is important though. OG Hall is actually pretty deadly in. Yeah. Just missed a couple parries there. Can actually be a pretty deadly defender if you get hit. Like, he doesn't have any difficult abilities to play around, but if you just straight up, like, get hit, he will probably wreck you. Wow. Look at this Modoc's intercepting skills. Just on point. Alright, give me 1 sec. Yeah, the wall that I'm sitting, obviously you can't see it, but the wall that I'm sitting behind, or in front of, borders a hallway. So sometimes you end up hearing things in the hallway, or just like people moving around. And like it's hard to tell whether that's like coming from like right in front of my front door or just from like down the hallway or something. back into it. Oh yes, the auto block. Is it, I know Darkhawk's SIG for that armor phase gives him like an increased auto block chance. I'm just curious about what the other parts of his SIG do. Okay, looks like stealth mode gets more offensive power rate, and then the other one just gives a bunch more attack. Doubles the attack rating at max SIG. Yeah, I didn't know if that affected the miss chance too, or if that was just a solid chance. And it looks like it is not. Moleman Metal. He is not. I am very excited to see how Moleman gets changed. I think a lot of people probably are, especially after the new featured. I would have bet a lot of people have brand shiny new Momans? But they're looking forward to hopefully being able to rank up. Oh, Moman Shockamine, that's right. The EMP mod god. Endless utility. Really, already the greatest champ in the contest. Oh, that's probably gonna kill me. A wild flailing intercept that worked. Alright. Alright. That works. Was not expecting that to be that fast. Where are we at here? Nope. There we go. I wonder how far in advance they've already got all of the buffs planned out for the year. I bet pretty far. I'd love to just see that list now so we could all start speculating early about what all is going to happen. I should do like a prediction thing, like, and guess the buffs for the year. I think that's probably something people are most excited for right now. Like, there's already so many champs in the game that we are fans of, and there's almost no better feeling than just waking up one morning and being like, oh, this worthless champ is now valuable in some way to me. Which I think gets a lot of people really excited. Because, like, when a new champ comes out, you're like, when am I going to get this champ? Like, am I going to grind for it in the arena? No. Am I going to buy cabs for them? No. So, good chance it's going to be well over a year until I get my hands on a 5 or 6 star version of the champ. But if you've already got the champ, then you don't have to wait. So that is what gets people so excited about buffs. They're like, oh, I've already got a copy of all of these champions. Do I have... gotta look. Do I have Mole Man as a 5 star? I don't think so. 5 star skill. No, I don't have. Oh, I do have a Mole Man. That's very interesting. He's definitely not. Well, can't say definitely because we don't know what the buff is yet, but I would bet he's not coming up over Aegon. And I don't have a Kingpin though, or a Yellow Jacket, so. And I'm pretty sure I don't have any of them as 6 stars. No, I don't. It'd be nice to see, I guess while we're after, we will look in at AQ. It'd be nice to see a Cyclops buff this year, since I've got him as a 6 star. No, still nowhere close. Alright, back to the arena. Yeah, I'll just submit my current 5 and 6 star roster to Kabam, and those should be the champs they buff. Not biased at all. All of the champs that I already have should be at the top of the list. A little bit of lag there maybe. Can't quite tell whether that was just on my end or if you guys were able to see that as well. Well, those bleeds would have killed him if he did not throw the special one immediately. also like to see a lot of the data that Kabam has for how they decide on what buffs they're going to be doing, because I would assume there's a lot that goes into it. And obviously some champs are in certain categories for buffs, so like I don't know, Sentry has a decent kit, so he's probably not going to get fully reworked, but he could get tuned up some. So obviously they're going to pick from like that tune-up pool versus like Iron Fist, who I would assume they're going to fully rework at some point, obviously. But just then how they actually decide from those pools who they're actually going with. That'd be very interesting to know whether it is just like alright, we've decided this is actually the official worst champion right now, so of this category, so they're the one that gets the buff, or if they kind of take votes, or they just look at what the game needs. Because there are 2 skill champions in this line of champs to be buffed in February, so hopefully that's them. And obviously Falcon, and we just had Daredevil, so maybe that's them recognizing how weak the skill class is, so maybe they go with champs in the class that are the worst, or I'm sure it's a very in-depth process. Almost to the 4K unit mark. I might even get as many units as like my unit goal before Aegon gets to rank 5, honestly. I'm still 5 entire tier 2 alpha away. Maybe 4.5. It's either 5.5 or 4.5, but it's not close, whichever one it is. Obviously, when I finish some of the monthly event quest things, that'll jump up. But still feels like a very long way off. Compared to the 4-star basic, which I've been running for like a year, getting all of the milestones every single time, I just don't really have a frame of reference for how many points I'm going to be getting from a given round in this arena. So it's a lot harder for me to estimate like how many more rounds I need to run, or where I'll even be when I finish. I would guess somewhere around 2 million. But at the rate I'm going right now, that feels a little low. But I could also be way off. Ah, someone's been hitting the helps. How kind of them. Alright. If Moleman is good, I'll think about it, obviously, but he's a skill champ, so his priority goes way down on the list. Because when Aegon goes to rank 5, that'll be my third skill, rank 5. I think I already knew this, but just based on my own scenario, I'm far and away the most excited for Terrax. I feel like I talk about Terrax too much, but I guess if no one is really listening, I can talk about Terrax as much as I want. Buffs get me excited. That's all I know. Buffs get me very excited in the game. I'm interested in who else is on, who else is streaming right now. Take a quick look at that. It looks like there are a bunch of people on right now. Very cool. Not anyone that I really recognize. But yeah, that's cool. I love when lots of new people stream. The more people stream in the game, the better. I wish there was an in-game, and I think they talked about this a little bit, an in-game replay system where you can, I guess like it sounds, capture clips, because then I think more people would share, because not everyone's phone is set up or even has like a built-in way to screen record, so not even everyone gets to share like their fights with alliance mates or just have them saved. And I think if that kind of feature was in the game, more people would be willing to upload things, and it would just get a lot more people interested in streaming. And there'd just be a whole lot more content going around, which is always exciting. I love watching clips of this game. one of my most recent big regrets in this game is I ranked up Falcon to rank 5, and I don't regret taking him up to rank 5, or even awakening him. Like, that's fine, that's cool. But I do regret giving him the SIGs. I wish I had held on to those, because then my Aegon would probably be like SIG 50 or 60 right now. Oh wow, lots of people getting their loyalty in right now. Appreciated. I'll just keep hitting them. Hey, you back? That's awesome. Good to have you back. Still just running a bunch of arena. Alright. Looks like I've got 5 more rounds here. Looks like like I said, I'm very bad at estimating my scores in this arena. So I'm not quite sure where I'm at, kind of, whether I'm going to get to that 2 million mark or not. Hopefully I will. But we'll see. Maybe. Might hit 2 million. That'd be nice. Since I'm not sure whether I'll get to run another round in the morning. Probably not. It'd be nice to pick up with that. Just that extra milestone. I think, interestingly enough, long shots SP1 damage when you're in pure heart like that counts as bleed damage. I do believe. Gonna go look real quick. But I'm pretty sure like I've used it against bleed immune characters and they don't take any damage. There he is. I know special 2 is. Yes, instant bleeds while he's in a pure heart. And the special 2 yeah, it's incinerate damage. When I left, I was just hanging out, doing some stuff. Yeah, nice, that's no problem. I'm just on here, hanging out, doing some arena. Anyway, so, no worries. I hope they incorporate some kind of robot shutdown for Terrax, since he does so many armor breaks. I think it'd be interesting if, like, while his Rockfield is active and they were taking Rockfield damage, like if robots were totally shut down or something. That'd be awesome. Would make him way more viable for a lot of things. For as few top tier skill champs as there are a bunch of middle tier skill champs, which I'm guessing is kind of where Kingpin and Mole Man will fall, but you never know. It might end up being something crazy. Yeah, it looks like I'll probably be just shy of 2 mil, which is annoying, but should be close at least. I don't think Gambit has gotten much attention from his buff, but I like it a lot. I'm a big fan of his changes. He does some pretty nasty damage and some pretty fun stuff in Cav Monthly and the Mutant Quest. As long as the nodes are okay, since he does need to be able to play kind of however he wants to. Alright, give me 1 sec. Alright. I believe after this it is 3 more rounds. And then we'll run the 6 stars real quick. And that'll probably be it. Still don't think that I'm clear in AQ, so probably don't have any fights there, but maybe. I like how even You can't parry stun unstoppable. You can't parry stun Colossus while he's unstoppable, even with Thing. Thing is immune to Nullify and Stagger, so you don't have to worry about putting any staggers on yourself. Would like to get Thing ranked up, but again, there is a long list of champions in front of him. Maybe for Thing there might not actually be a long list, but if I was to take him to rank 5, that'd be my 4th science rank 5. And I still don't have any tech, so I'd imagine there'll be champions coming up before him. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna get over 2 mil. Nice. I did play it wrong though. I'm gonna have to end with 2 skill champs on a team. One of those other fun little arena mini games. See if you can, if you've got all your champs, that you can run different classes the whole way through. Last 3 fights coming up here. Alright, so it takes approximately, it looks like 30 rounds to get to 2 mil. I'll have to try to remember that. Alright, 2 more fights here. Then I'll run through my 6 stars real quick. Give me. Alright, looks like I missed one. It'd be cool if Captain Britain came to the game. Yeah. I'm not sure if he'll get added too soon since we got a character who's pretty similar last year with Guardian. But that would be cool. And do I ever play incursions? Yeah, I do play incursions sometimes. Not too often, but sometimes. I think there are a lot of champs that people really want in the game. There's always some champs people are requesting, always a big list of that they'd like to see. Alrighty. Done there. Snag these milestone rewards. And then speed through these a couple 6-star rounds. All very clearly calculated just to get a little bit more power. It's crazy how many more points the 6-stars give. Twice as much, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure like a maxed out 5-star gives like 30,000, and then rank 1 6-star gives obviously more than that. Like 60-ish thousand. 70,000, I guess. And then I don't even know how much my 1 rank 2 gives. I'll have to see right here. Okay, so not much more than the awakened rank 1. I guess the awakening, maybe it's some, I'm guessing it's prestige based, but maybe the awakening gives a bunch more points. Sort of a death match here, so not exactly what we want. You do have to get your 6-stars leveled up to be safe. Should be okay here, but is pretty risky. I think this 6-star Yondu was an interesting pool. I have a 4-star at rank 4, and I used them a fair bit when going through Act 4. Actually, anytime there was a healing node or anything, I would just bring in Yondu, since I knew he had such easy access to heal block on the special one. I think Night Thrasher's specials are energy, or maybe the special one is, but he is Incinerate immune, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. Human Torch is a good champ to use. He definitely is. He is a very good champion when you're going against a Mystic or an energy damage champion. He can do some pretty crazy damage. Alright, we're on just 2 more rounds here, I think, and then that'll be it. More just for the battle chips than anything, since I'm not going to get to 2 mil here. I love how recently the, like, let's see. Yeah, like the Thanos teams now have rank 5 6-stars. I've seen a couple where like the Thanos and Kang's team, the Thanos and Kang teams have like rank 4 level 37 or something. Like, it's just a really weird level number. Just thought that was kind of random and interesting to put in. But even with as few 6-star champs as I do have, even just having like a couple more, or getting the ones I do have leveled up, I would get pretty close to 2 million just running what I do have. A lot of people have also been requesting like a 6-star arena, but I don't know how they would do that, because if it would, like, the scores would be the same as they would be, or even less than they are for, like, the 5-star featured, because even if it was just 6 and 5 stars, then it would take out the 4 stars, and you would have less points. So why would you ever care about any of the other arenas if you could get more points? More points in the 6-star arena. Like, they'd probably make the milestones higher, but then that'd just be annoying. Like, you just have to do like a full-on grind just to get the milestones. Yeah, like that Gamora on the Thanos team is rank 5, level 54. It's like, what did Thanos run out of ISO? Maybe he did. Happens to all of us. Alright. These are the last 2 fights I've got here. After using Luke Cage so much and pretty much only in Cav Monthly, then when you use him outside and he like just doesn't hit as hard, and just always forget what he's actually like when he doesn't have all the boosts. Alright, come on. I'm gonna make this last fight the hardest. Cataclysm hopping in. What's up? Thanks for hopping in. I am getting pretty close to being done here, but appreciate you hopping in here. Hope you've been having a good day. Wow, what a way to end this arena. Getting blasted by a Kang Special 2. You have the Ultimate Crystal to open? Alright, well, hope you have good luck. Hope you get a 4-star out of there. Hope it's someone good that you're able to use. And if not, there'll be lots of other crystals to open, so not too big of a worry. Kingpin is a pain? It sure can be. If he's throwing that special 1, it's not too bad, but I'm sure it's going to be one of those things where even if his buff offensively isn't too great, it'll just make him more of a pain on defense. of course, what we love to see. I'd imagine that'll be the case for all four of the champs that are getting buffed. All have their little parts of them that can be tricky. Mole Man and Kingpin with their shrugging debuff effects, Terex with his rock field, and Yellow Jacket can sometimes clip you with a special and give you some power stings, but I'd imagine they'll all end up being even more annoying. I got a duplicate of Storm Pyramid X. Yeah, probably not what you were looking for, but give a little bit of ISO at least. Yeah, those ultimate crystals, especially earlier on, can be pretty nice with a little bit higher of a 4-star drop rate, but yeah, usually still ends up being just a 3-star. Alright, a couple AQ fights all run here. Before calling it a night. Thankfully he threw that right away. This should do good damage though, and it did. Alright. As long as he throws the specials, it's a pretty easy fight, but sometimes what's its name? Sim Supreme can be a little bit of a pain. I actually died to this fight yesterday. It's a very easy fight on paper, as long as he throws that first special too, but he just backed me up yesterday, and he just kind of ruined me with it. So, yep, there we go. Much better start today. Yeah, that should be it for him. Unless, of course, that happens. I gotta hate that Stark Spidey evade. It's alright. At least it wasn't completely getting knocked out like I did yesterday. Alright, and this one's still linked? Yeah, it is. Do I want to take it linked though? What is it? It's attack and brawl. Just to be safe, I will wait for that to be unlinked. Alright, well, I think that's about all I'm gonna do for right now. Pretty sure, yeah, I've already hit Hope today. Go check the Glory store real quick. Pick up a couple tier 2 alpha. Pick up a potion. And yeah, I think I think that's going to do it for tonight. Thanks everybody who hopping in for a little bit, giving me something to do for the evening while I do a little arena grinding. But yeah, should be back again tomorrow at around the same time, if not a little earlier if I'm not doing anything. But yeah, should be around the same time tomorrow. Like I said, thanks everybody, and yeah, that'll do it. Hope everybody has a good night, and hopefully see some people tomorrow. Yeah, see everybody.